Everything in this video is my opinion, and it's based what's publicly put out there. If that upsets you, then it's probably worth looking at, innit? Widows, boss and ghouls, how you all doing? Today I'm looking at haunted finders again. That's right, because David can't help it. It seems like late on a Friday, every now and again, he turns up in Mine and Real Evidence comments and we're like, is he drunk and just having a go for the sake of it? So with that barrel of laughs out of the way, let's get into it. We were stalked all night by something in a witch forest. Creepy footage, I bet. Yeah, shitting myself, mate. Why have you got such creepy music on for what looks like a peaceful winter or spring walk? Oh dear.
Welcome to a new video where you find us
Boom, bass drop, just to say hello.
in a massive dense forest. It's not long before it gets dark, roughly about 15-20 minutes. Now, we've never investigated this place before. It was recommended to us by one of you guys that watched the videos. We're in a place called Bourne Wood in Lincolnshire.
Okay, so Bourne Wood in Lincolnshire is reputed to be haunted by a watcher shuck, a large black silent dog that watches visitors from the tree line without approaching. The woodland is associated with sightings of this entity which stays fixed to the boundary, alongside reports of a grey man and a grey woman apparition. So where did Ip and Dip come up with a fucking witch? The watcher shuck, persistent entity witnesses claim a dog, spectral couple. So there's a grey couple, right. And so look at this. With Bourne having such a long history of settlement, it's thought to have formed around St. Peter's Pool in Wellhead Gardens. It's perhaps no surprise that there's a fair share of ghost stories and UFO sightings. No witches? One of Bourne's allegedly most haunted location, Bourne Woods. These woods date back hundreds of years and have a long history of ghost sightings. One of the most reported sightings is the big black dog. Right. Big black dog. Local paranormal investigation team recently visited Bourne Woods to investigate this location. It's reported that 2 members of the team refused to enter the wood after experiencing extreme fear. Black dog. Nothing there. Ooh, hauntings at Elsa Mathwoods. The Elsia Mathwoods on the outskirts of town, close to the new bypass and small hamlet and Northrope, is reported to be haunted. Nanny Rutt legend had it that Nancy Rutter became a pregnant farmer, not a witch. Roadside ghost. We were stalked all night by something in the witch forest. We went deep into what the locals call the witch forest. You're not, though, are you? Even when I've put it into Google, look, witch is a missing term. Nanny Rutt, but she's the ancient Bourne. One of Bourne's legendary most haunted locations of the ancient Bourne Woods on the eastern. That's the same thing I've just read. Mosaji has called it a witch forest. There we go. So they haven't done no research. No locals are calling it the witch forest. Mosaji called it the witch forest. And Tweedledum and Tweedledummer, yeah, have run with that. Why not just go for the real history, the Black Shuck, and investigate that?
This is a massive forest, dense forest.
Okay, so if we step away from the ghostly pages, and we step away from Mosaji and these pair, the tranquil surroundings of Bourne Wood. Ancient woodland, winding paths, pondside picnics, interesting wildlife away to Bourne Wood. Recharge your batteries. Friends of Bourne Wood. Hey, where's all the ghosty stuff here? This has just been nicknamed a haunted wood by YouTubers. Jesus Christ.
Originally part of a much larger forest, hundreds of years ago, and there are countless strange occurrences here. Now, when I was recommended this place, I did the first bit of research and found out about the haunting of a witch. There is an older lady,
Nancy,
who was named Nancy Rutt, but people referred to her as Nanny Rutt, who's said to haunt this forest. She was hung for witchcraft.
So as you can see here, I've looked up Mathwood, which is precisely 4.5 miles away from Bourne Wood, which is where they're claiming to be. Now, Bourne Wood has the Black Shuck. Mathwood is linked to this lady that they're talking about, that they are saying is a witch, but it was never a witch. It's a folklore tale about a woman in the woods. Nothing to do with a witch, and certainly not a witch that was hung. So how have they mixed up these stories that have taken place 4.5 miles away with multiple roads in between? Just asking, because Bournewood car park is right next to where they claimed to be. Also, if you look at maps of Bournewood and maps of Mathwood, they're clearly in Mathwood, just the tree line is more dense in Mathwood, like what they are stood in, whereas Bournewood seems a bit more sparse. So, yeah, they lied.
You fucking prats.
Nanny Rut is a character in a cautionary tale associated with Nanny's Rut, Well Artisan, Northup Parish, Thurbley, Lincolnshire. Ignore these warning, the girl continues. Nowhere online can I find the story of Nanny or Nancy Rut being hung for witchcraft. Right, let's look at some folklore, shall we? This tale is associated with Nanny Rut's Well, a supported artisan spring. Right, yeah. Tom? You seem to have pulled that out of your anus, mate. All of your research, how come? And I'll have just shown a few snippets there. I can find nothing linking Nancy Rutter or Nanny Rutter to witchcraft, and certainly not to hanging. There would be records of a hanging, not just a folklore tale that doesn't entail hanging. Oh dear, we've made stuff up again, haven't we, Tom?
And the stories that locals tell their children that say, if you're bad, we'll send you into the forest and Nanny Rut will get you. So that's the main paranormal entity that's said to haunt this place.
It's not though, is it? It's just a grey lady ghost that you have turned into a witch.
But there are countless reports of other paranormal activity in the forest.
Like what?
Not just that, there are also like reports of strange creatures. As David said earlier, actually, before we started filming, it's very, very similar to Cannock Chase, where you have the paranormal and you have the strange cryptids and creature sightings.
And UFO sightings as well.
And UFO sightings as well, so it's very much like that place.
But we've never been here before, so
It's new.
it's new to us.
Yeah, a lot of people have left this place terrified. I've read reports where people have got here, had this intense fear come over them and not even been able to enter the forest. People have been chased out the forest. People have heard screaming, people have heard voices, they've seen shadows. There's even been reports of big cats. Now,
It was a big dog, you plank. Where is he? He's got bits of the folklore, right? And then he just seems to be adding his own scary narrative onto it. Yes, people have reported being too scared, or a paranormal investigation team reported being so scared they couldn't set foot in there, one broke down in tears. But he's just saying regular people. That wasn't regular people. They're paranormal people. And if they're paranormal people like you, Tom, well, they're overacting, aren't they?
the most amount of reports in this area come from this forest of the big cats in the UK. So hopefully we don't come in contact with one of them.
Really? A small area of attracted woodland. So it's not a massive forest then, is it? You're in a small area of attracted woodland, away from... You're mixing tales up from different forests, yeah? This is the moment a big cat was captured. Stalking the Lincolnshire countryside. It doesn't say where, though, does it? Bloody dog! Oh, no. It does look like a big cat. This is outside his home in Allington. Ah, Tom, you've made this entire thing up. You've taken multiple stories from multiple different woodlands and forests in the area and lumping them all in here to make your video look scary. Why? Why couldn't you just stick to the actual story to this place and investigate that? Nothing wrong with that. But no, you've got to add in a witch that was hung that didn't happen, so you've outright lied there. A big cat that was recorded outside somebody's home, but you're saying there's multiple always spotted. Oh dear.
I don't fancy running from a flipping panther.
Where you bought me?
And then there are stories of the demon dogs, which are these...
The black shuck, is it a demon dog? It's a harbinger of death in some places, but the stories I've just read about this black dog, it just patrols the outskirts, growling.
large black dogs with red eyes.
There was no claim of red eyes.
They are also sighted and
One is sighted.
seen and witnessed here in this forest. So
You didn't
yeah,
tell me that, did you?
so there's a lot of
That's right, David, you got an SAS tattoo on your arm. I'm sure you can fight it.
see if we can find any hot spots, see if we can come in contact with Nanny Rut.
Probably not. You just called her a witch that was hung. She's not going to be happy with that, is she? It's not the truth.
Nancy Rut, who was hung for witchcraft,
No, she wasn't.
and hopefully we'll get something. Let's get some equipment out.
Yeah.
Wait for it to
Yay.
get a little bit darker and we'll start here, I think, because
Love
it's pretty
equipment.
eerie here. So we've set the REM pod up down here on the path. So
I hope you haven't got the temperature sensor on that, Tom, because the temperature sensor going off on that outdoors.
if anything comes near it, that should set off.
Right, so we've heard that sound of the movement, like these £5 EMF detectors. Go and look for the reviews on them on Amazon. Terrible.
What was that?
There's a motorbike in the background. Or a car.
Bloody motorbike, shut up a minute.
Oh.
Shh.
Yeah, someone.
At first I thought it sounded like someone was walking up. And then
Something walking. In the forest? You don't say, Tom. Now, I will investigate for. I know a lot of teams won't go outdoor places like this. They won't do forests. I'll do them. You've just got to be honest about what's out there. Birds, hedgehogs, in some places, pigs and boars. I've been to places with Fahab where there's supposed to be pigs and boars hanging around the area. We didn't hear them, but still. But they just start freaking out.
there was sound like someone was whispering
It wasn't. It was you.
over there.
No, it wasn't.
That was weird.
It wasn't.
I'm
Just saying. Haunted Finders is a logo in the corner of this app.
gonna run the app as well. If you want to check this out, there's links down below. It's on iOS and Android.
It's not cheap, and it's cack, in my opinion.
I'm gonna run this and put it in my pocket. I'll leave it on loud, and hopefully we'll get some responses. Who's around us now?
Nothing. He looked like he was going to say something, changed his mind.
Who are you?
They keep secrets.
They keep secrets.
Oh, let's go. How are you going to link that to the make-believe witch?
Who does? The spirits.
I patrol the cities. Am I still here? Nothing. Is this dog shit? What? I had a bird take off in the trees.
What is that?
Something going floop. Floop. Terrifying.
Who's that? You hear that?
I keep hearing somebody over there talking.
You don't.
Some people about.
No, I've just been over there.
You walked about 12 steps in this dense woodland. With paths.
Count.
It said cult.
Thinking of something that sounds like it.
Scratch.
Oh no. Please don't. Don't do it, Tom. Or David.
Scratch.
It'll never heal.
They're not going to scratch me, are they?
Is it true that the spirit of Nanny Rut, who was hung
No, it's not. You've made that up, Tom.
for witchcraft, is it true that she haunts this forest still to this day?
There's a folklore legend in Nanny Rut, haunting the forest, as a tale to tell kids not to go in there. 9 times out of 10, these tales are only told the way they are, is to stop kids doing dangerous things. But, from the other things that you've said about this forest, you've named Bourne Forest, but Nanny Rut ain't in there. You've named the Black Shuck, which isn't where Nanny Rut is. You've completely butchered this, lads.
I've been here 500 years.
Been here 500 years. So what would that be? 15,
Yeah.
20s?
What do you look like? Can we see you?
Tom's gonna see something. He always does. Normally off camera.
What's that?
Nothing, Tom. It was nothing. You're in a
Someone's... What?
Ah, it looks like they have added swearing to the app, because Twin Paranormal had FU come out of it. Now they've just had shit.
Did that just swear?
Did it say... Shh?
Yeah.
What shit?
So in the 1500s, they would have spoken English. I don't know if the term shit would have been around then, because in Lincolnshire, they were just at that point coming out of the French and Nordic languages. So it was a version of the modern English. Would shit have been that word? Would shit have been used? I don't know. Probably not, Tom.
It's never sworn.
It's never sworn because it's had an update because Twin Paranormal have just had to swear at them as well. They keep secrets. You're making a mistake. Why didn't he read out you're making a mistake? You're making a mistake he never read out, and Williams he never read out.
It's never swore before. It's never swore before. Who's swearing? It's never said that before. Tell us who you are.
You
Who
did,
said that?
William, and you've ignored it. It doesn't fit your story.
Can you make a noise with your voice?
Probably not, Tom.
Can you say something?
See how close you can come to us. We're not going to harm you.
Camera.
How would a ghost from the 1500s, or how would a witch, according to you, how would they know what a camera is, Tom?
Yeah, we've got a camera on.
They wouldn't know what a camera is, David.
You can talk into the camera if you like.
David looks more bored than I am. Who are David getting dragged out to this cack?
You can show yourself.
People want to know if you exist. That's why we're here.
True. But also not. People do want to know if you exist. Oh, are they there? They're there to fake the shit out of it.
What was that?
Nothing.
It sounded...
Lots of birds.
No, not the birds. It was like a thudding.
I've heard that a couple of times.
I know, it sounded like someone was running. I was making sure there wasn't like a jogger or something down there.
Yeah.
I thought you were in dense woodlands. Why would a jogger be running through dense woodlands? I bet you're not far from that path, are you?
I've got a device here.
Oh, dear God. Do I need to tell you about the DR... I don't.
That you can use
DR60.
to talk to us directly.
Well, they can't, can they? Because the thing is broke.
All you got to do is come towards it and speak to us. Who's here now around us?
I just should one of them quite loud then. It may pick that up, but all the bird sounds and stuff, it may confuse the cack out of this. What? Disembodied growl? That was you shifting your weight. It was the ground creaking. It was more of a sound. It was scraping. Was David vaping? I don't know if David vapes, to be fair.
I need an offering.
You need to turn that goddamn app off.
I need an offering.
Yeah, I've had that before, haven't I?
Offering for what though?
Hmm?
An offering for what?
I need an offering.
What was that?
That was someone screaming.
For fuck's sake, Tom. It is not somebody screaming. It's the unshielded microphone kicking on. Because there's no sound for it to pick up at that point. Oh,
Listen. Oh shit.
I need an offering.
What the hell?
What the hell was that?
you can't be this dense, either of you. Surely you can't be this dense.
That's nasty.
And then it said on that
Right.
straight away, I need an offering.
Yeah.
That didn't sound like nice to me.
Your presence is a gift.
I need an offering. Your presence is a gift.
Right.
And then it says your presence is a gift.
We ain't got
It's
anything.
almost like it's asking.
A growling sound. It's just happened again.
We ain't got
It's
anything.
Wasn't a growl. David snorting.
almost like it's asking for
What?
us
Sacrifice?
as the offering. Yeah.
No way.
It only sounded different because the camera was facing away from him. The thing is, Tom would have known that because David is wearing a DJI mic.
Come on, if you want an offering from us, tell us what you want us to offer.
Go home.
Horrible things happened here.
Horrible things happened here.
Oh, why not? Just keep going. Listen. That's an owl.
Well done. I am shocked. Shocked, I tell you, that you, Pay, didn't claim that to be a screaming woman.
I'm only 8.
I mean, I don't believe that at all.
You don't believe that at all? You don't believe anything that comes out of that app. It's junk.
We don't believe that you're only 8.
We're not naive.
You're not naive. You're running around with your £5 EMF meter, ghost app, thinking that a ghost has said the word camera, using a broken digital recorder, thinking it's screaming at you. I'm freaking out about noises in the forest. You're the most naive ghost hunters ever.
It's like I'm spacing out, and then
You ain't the only one, Tom. I'm spacing out watching this. I'm already thinking about what to have on my chicken breast tonight.
forget what I'm even doing.
Feel like you're not
Like
here.
I didn't even know where I was then. Like I completely forgot that we were saying, what is it that you want offering? And it said,
Chaos.
many other souls.
Yeah.
Chaos now.
Hear that? Hear that?
Sounded like somebody sneezed. Do ghosts sneeze? Do ghosts have allergies and hay fever? I don't think you're that far away from civilization there, are you, lads? Because you ain't walking around very much.
Did you hear that?
I heard something, but I couldn't
I
make
want
it
it
out.
out. It's too deep.
I feel a bit weird, I do. I keep going into like a daze.
Don't follow the voices.
What?
See what I mean? I just heard it.
Don't follow the voices.
There are no voices, Tom.
So this... What are they trying to lead us to?
They're not trying to lead you anywhere, are they, Tom? They told you not to follow the voices. They're trying to keep you away. Much like I'm trying to keep you away from the paranormal.
Something not right about this forest.
Yeah, there's 2 people walking around it pretending they're hunting a witch that didn't exist.
Tell us in this device that can hear your voice.
The amount of traffic around there, they're not deep in the woods at all. They thought they've heard somebody jogging. You can hear people in the background. Like, there was definitely a sneeze. I don't think they're that deep into the woods.
What it is that you want to do.
All them cars. Now, there was a car revving and then the exhaust bup, 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 bup. So, see if they use that or if that microphone's picked that up and they try to pass that off. I wouldn't assume they were that stupid. That was 100% a bird. Like a crow. Caw, caw. Disembodied voice. It's a bird. Hey Tom, if I was a disembodied voice, shouldn't you have £1.5 piece of shit in your hand there, pick it up?
I thought when I was doing that recording, it sounded like...
Why are you whispering? There's nobody around you because you're deep in the forest, remember? So why are you whispering? You can talk as loud as you like, unless you're a bit concerned about annoying the people living really close by. Just an idea.
Can you make some kind of sound?
Probably not, Tom.
Whoa.
Now remember the noise from earlier when something goes near the aerial? This sound is the temperature dropping while they're outdoors in the woods.
That's good.
Like someone walked then towards us.
No, it wasn't, Tom. That was the temperature dropping, and you know it because you've already shown us what this does when you go near it. That's not the same sound.
Just walk past that way again, and we know you're here.
What do you mean walk that way again? He was coming towards you just now, according to Tom.
David. There's somebody behind me.
terrible.
Yeah, I heard something.
Holy crap, that was
Wait, I heard something. You didn't hear him say David when he whispered it. So how have you heard something behind him that I can't hear?
full blown. Somebody walking behind me, that
Oh,
was.
right.
It was right here.
No, it bloody wasn't.
Somebody's just walked past that, haven't they?
Yeah.
Surrounding us.
Somebody has just walked around here, surrounding us. How does one person surround two people? They're a giant? That's what it is. They're now being haunted by a frost giant.
If you want to scare us, you've got to do a better job than that.
Well, I would think so, because nothing has happened other than Tom making stuff up and then you agreeing with him.
You need to do something.
Oh, they're infuriating.
You
Ooh,
need to
did you hear that? There was a dog barking. Maybe that'll be the black shuck. Or maybe you're that close to people's houses we can hear their dogs.
identify yourself.
They're deep in no haunted forest.
Oh. Oh.
See where we heard the dog barking? We just heard a kid shouting. They ain't deep in no forest. There's houses nearby. Clearly. Jesus Christ.
Oh. I did not like that.
Let's have a look where.
That was somebody.
Oh, keep it going.
That was somebody breathing.
No, that was a kid shouting in the distance. And, oh, there's unexplained movement. It's not unexplained in the forest, is it?
That was somebody.
Oh, keep it going.
That was somebody breathing. It was directly in front of me.
That child's voice, way off in the distance, was directly in front of you, was it, Tom?
I was looking over there at something and I got distracted because there was a noise here. Then I stepped forward and there was like a breath right in my face.
You liar! In my opinion.
Unfinished business.
Unfinished business.
Ooh. Imagine a ghost app saying unfinished business. The one thing everyone can agree on that if ghosts are real is because they've got unfinished business. What are the chances this is shit?
Did you hear that voice?
No.
Did you hear that voice? Was that a child? Was that like a kid?
Hmm?
It sounded like a kid. Oh shit, I didn't like that.
It didn't sound like a kid. It sounded like a vape. And he seemed to be holding his breath. Right, let's roll that again.
Did you hear that voice? Did you hear that voice? Was that a child? Was that like a kid?
Hmm?
It sounded like a kid.
My microphone won't pick this up because of the filters and stuff, but... Hmm? No. I'm not 100% convinced that was a vape, but it sounded like that bubbling you get from a vape. And then the way David was holding his breath. If you hold vape liquid in for long, or if you hold the vape in long enough, nothing comes out. Probably not very good for you, David.
Shit, I didn't like that.
My voice is heard.
My voice is
No,
heard.
no, no.
I've just heard a child.
Is his voice going... Is it?
I'm telling you, it was almost like a. I don't know. It could have been a. It sounded more like female, but it could have been a young boy. I don't know. But it was a kid.
Yeah.
It sounded like a female, but it could have been a boy or a kid.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, car.
Did you hear that?
Oh, it's the REM pod in the background.
That flipping voice. I'm hearing shit
I heard
like
the voice.
Torment.
torment again. I'm telling you, we're being tormented. I've just heard
Me
a
too,
weird
Tom.
flipping voice.
Me too.
Why are you tormenting us?
YouTube could pretty much ask the same of you boys. This is junk. So, if you want to go and watch the rest of that cack, they say there's a man following them. Bearing in mind they're investigating a big dog and a witch, a female witch. There's a big man following, or there's a man following them. At one point, Tom pans the camera and you see this little glimmer of light behind them, and it's like, yeah, that's a guy with a phone by the look of it. And then they lock themselves in the car and act all scared. So the mobile phone device you heard going off wasn't music, was it? It was a guy wondering, probably, what the hell you pair have done when you've just shot out of the side of the woods with a camera. He's probably like, I hope they're ghost hunters and not doggers. So do please let me know what your thoughts on the conversation down below. No matter how much David comments on my channel again, I'm never ever covering Haunted Finders. They are absolutely abysmal. Just boring, trying to make out something from nothing for the entire episode. I don't understand how these guys got the following that they once had. Much love to you all. Beardo out.